Just gonna start the podcast. It's already started, Jim. It's just I wanted to start the show a little, different, because I think we all need to take a little bit of time and just sit down and really listen to ourselves and listen to our thoughts and just take a moment to really reflect on who it is, who you are, what you want. And, I've been gone. And, I've been gone, for quite some time. Jimothy looks... and that's a typical response to this kind of behaviour, because what it is I've come back a better person, a more strong, firm and grounded person. And Jimothy, he flows with the wind. He gets blown away with the wind. And this, guys, is the behaviour that we are. Don't interrupt me. I'm back on this show, and I'm a better man. I'm the best man. My name is Kiwi. This is my realm, and I'm here to take this because it's mine. It's my time to shine. And I fucking love you and all that you do. Thank you. I'm back, bitch.
Braincake is a delicious, sweet nourishment created by combining 2 or more grains.
What the hell was that?
Oh, man,
I'm happy to see you, but what the fuck? What was that you were playing, and what was that accent?
It's called 5 Hours of Relaxing Psychedelic Space Rock. And, it just hit me. It sounded like something, an ASMR, like a little British guy would be talking very articulately over.
Did you feel triumphant?
Music. Right, yes, because... there's something when a British person talks, everything just sounds so much more significant.
Significant, I agree. It sounds extremely significant.
Oh, wow.
Suffering succotash and whatnot.
Suffering succotash. But I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me.
Kiwi is coming back with sheer force is what it sounds like.
That's right.
And I'm Jimothy. I haven't really went anywhere.
No, but and also, I don't know. I feel like I left off on the note of I was like going soul searching, and that British man coming through me, he was reflecting upon if I came back with arrogance, regarding my time off.
Sound like he was singing you were singing your glorious praises in third person and first person simultaneously.
Yes. That's what the spirit of success is.
That's what a megalomaniac would do.
Megalomaniac, yeah. But I think I've just I have been getting more into stuff like freelance work online, and that's kind of like why I've been away, as I've been trying to get that stuff worked out and set up to do. Let me edit your videos, yo. But
he does it even in the classic Fiverr style of broken English for the headlines.
Yes, dude. I have a dumb looking.
He will do crazy, chaotic editing video for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like that.
And I had a point of why Keegan's back, folks.
Kiwi is fucking back.
The king of forgetting what the hell you're talking about right in the middle of it. It's back, guys. The terrible memory, it's back.
Man, I forgot to buy some fucking party cannon poppers.
Party cannon poppers. Like
that shoots a little
I'm
confetti.
annoyed.
You pull the strings.
I'm annoyed that I can't remember what I was talking about, and you've moved on to candy poppers, and that's just...
No, confetti poppers.
Confetti pop. What is that? What
I was gonna buy those to celebrate, to pop off poof. It's got a little string on it. You pop it and a little confetti shoots out.
Yeah.
They sell them around 4th of July every year.
Yeah.
You just pull a little string and a little confetti go poof.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I was gonna celebrate for you, man, and here you are disparaging me.
Oh no,
and
I said that was unfortunate. Oh, I'm such a douche.
See that? You see that? You see how he treats me?
I'm sorry.
He comes back here and starts to spit on me as soon as he gets here.
I'm a piece of shit.
I can't. It's okay. No, you're fine. You're just expressing how you feel.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like, oh, I know what I was gonna say. So I got caught up because anytime I self-advertise, I feel so weird that it literally fucks my whole brain up, and I go off the rails. I don't know why that happens.
Does it go off the principle that like you don't walk around on a daily basis going, "I'm the fucking man"?
Exactly.
And then you got to turn around and tell people that you're the fucking man.
Yeah, because that's how you make a sale. You know, you gotta have the confidence. I think it's like you gotta fucking be the champion before you can beat the champion. You know what I mean?
Dude, Stone Cold
gotta have the
believed in
mindset.
Stone Cold.
Yeah. And I'm so not confident, but at the same time, I should be. I feel like, you know, and I feel like that's where a lot of people are in their lives. I don't know. It's like. I mean, I've done fairly well for myself. Why am I getting so heartfelt? God
Because
damn.
man, you're coming back. You're here.
Yeah.
You're here, and you just want to pour it out there.
Right.
That's what you're saying, and you want me to be the therapist in the other chair.
Yeah.
Bad choice of therapy,
Ooh.
by the way.
That's
Very bad
beautiful.
selection. You don't want me as your therapist.
Yeah.
Seems like you seem like you probably walk away feeling worse than you did coming in. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
imagine
Nice to
if the
meet you, Dr.
therapist.
Jimothy.
Imagine if the therapist didn't remember what you were talking about either. You know what I mean? You're like,
Yeah.
what was I talking about? They're like, I don't know, dude.
like, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm playing Tetris.
Just
I don't
you're
care,
in therapy,
like,
and the
you feel
counselor's
bad?
just like they're just on their phone, like playing Candy Crush,
Playing
looking
Angry
down.
Birds.
Yeah,
Or Flappy Bird. There you go, playing a little rage game.
yeah.
Like, bruh, you shut up over there. Like, I don't care if you're sad. Quit crying about cutting yourself. You just made me mess up on Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
I was on level 10 and you've made me shut up. You made me
Well,
fucking miss.
That, you know, I'm gonna finally fucking bridge the gap on this thing I've been trying to get back that I was trying to say earlier that I forgot.
It's a long bridge you're making.
And then we're gonna come back to this, but we'll try. Oh my fucking god. So wait, just let me talk, get the cogs turning here. God, wow, I'm back, guys. Wow. Podcasting is hard. Thanks for the musical cue. So what was I gonna say? Oh, okay, so Fiverr and shit. All these people out there who are trying to teach you how to promote yourself as a business, right? They're so weird. They're so weird, dude. Fuck. Like Gary V, for example. You know,
Gary
you were
Busey?
saying no. Do you know who Gary? Do you know who Gary V is?
Oh, V.
Yeah, he's like
said B.
he's like this big internet like motivational like business advice guy, and he's like high energy and fucking super aggressive.
Oh, so he's like The Rock.
Yeah, and like some of these people, like he has millions and millions of followers.
And the million. Like The Rock.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
And
I guess.
the millions. And the millions.
But he is, dude, he's so strange, and he'll make he said something about like he's like, just imagine, just if you really want to get your cogs turning, he like
Is
talks
that Ben
like
Shapiro?
that. It's kind of like that. Yeah, he's like, if you really want to get your cogs turning up in the morning,
God.
think about your mom getting a gun held to her head.
No, it's Nardwuar.
It's Nardwuar.
Don't tell me about that Nardwuar.
He's like, he's literally telling you as motivation, you should imagine your loved ones like about to get shot. Like, what kind of advice is that?
Dude, a fucking madman's advice.
Yeah.
But now I just can't help but picture
Don't let that
Nardwuar
man
as
be
like
your
your fucking Nardwuar being a motivational speaker.
Motivational speaker.
Or some kind of, I don't know, whatever he's fucking, he could be a therapist.
Yeah.
Better than I, like we said.
Oh, he'd be a great therapist. He'd be pulling shit like,
He would be pulling out some fucking repressed memories, all right.
so you were molested when you were 2.
How did you know, Nardwuar? I'm Nardwuar. I have to know.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Terrible. The show is terrible. We're so banned off of every
That's
platform.
Nardwar's fucking fault.
It's Nardwuar.
He's just that good.
Yeah, no, he
like-
and it's good. It's good that he knows the information because he's gonna help you fix it.
Exactly. People would be walking down Nardwar's office going, you know what? Nardwuar unlocked memories in me that I didn't even know happened to me. And we unlocked that part of my brain and we conquered it, and I'm great now.
Yeah, exactly. Nardwar's a fucking school of rock, dude. In the school of counseling.
Jimothy. So I was looking here that you used to eat mud. Tell me.
Did you eat mud?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not like.
Did you ever make those weird stews when you were a kid? Like,
No, I
you
didn't.
just
But
throw, like, it'd be rained and it'd all be in a bowl somehow outside. You just throw some, like, leaves and sticks and dead rats in it. And shit.
I never went out and made one of those, like, present to mommy, like, roadkill stews. I didn't do that. Mommy, I
did that,
made
but
this.
without the
Mommy,
rat, actually.
Mommy, I found some mud, some dirt, and a dead bird out in the yard, and I put it in a pie. You like it? You want it? You want a bite of it? You know, shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, man, you're killing that fucking shit water you're drinking.
Yeah, you remember that one time I said I drink it nervously?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was sitting over here like, was my intro too much? Was that?
No, I felt the spirit of Jesus when you done that.
Awesome. That's what I want to hear.
I felt like
That's what I want to hear.
felt like you were invoking like your inner power or something.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was doing. It's the power to the people. Power saw to the people.
Like Nardwuar unlocking people's inner powers.
Yeah, dude. Who else would make like a good therapist? do
I
you
don't know, but Nardwuar would have a question for you.
What?
Kiwi. Now, Kiwi, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you remember being a young man, Kiwi, and I felt like birdseed. Did you like to eat birdseed?
Oh my god! Wow, you really did like unlock a memory, something I hadn't thought about in a long time. That's like,
but it's
random hero.
It's true though, right?
Like,
Is that not like that was a very young Kiwi thing, like a young?
Yeah.
I mean, we all done weird shit. Like I had eaten mud. Like I kind of fib you a little.
Oh, okay.
I think I used that as a
That was
fucking help me.
like it came out,
I used it
your
as
body.
an example. There you go.
and then you
I
realized.
was projecting an example. There
Yeah,
we go.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think deep down I unlocked a memory of eating mud.
That
I
was
sure
why
did.
it was on your brain.
Yeah.
Your brain knew, but like you couldn't get it. You didn't go at it the right way
Right.
to pick
Yeah,
it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of
It's like
tried to
picking up milk from the bottom instead of grabbing it by the handle.
I pick it up by the sticker.
Pick it up by the
And
stick.
just hope the sticker don't rip off. But yeah, you and Birdseed, you said something about random hero.
Oh yeah, that's like random hero always bringing up that time that I ate chicken off the railroad tracks when I was younger too. He'd always be like, "Dude, you ate chicken off the railroad tracks."
Wait, what?
Because there was beside
A
it.
chicken?
I mean, our neighborhood.
Was it like fried or what?
Yeah, it was fried chicken. I didn't just eat a raw fucking fucked up roadkill chicken.
Train track
Goddamn.
smashed chicken?
I would not hang out with me if I ate a train track smashed chicken.
I would. I'd so fucking hang out with you.
Serious issues.
I'd want to meet your friends.
I'm scared of having mutual friends with you now. If you would be friends with a guy who ate raw roadkill chicken off the railroad track.
Reminds me of a YouTube channel I seen many years ago of this guy that would literally just walk around eating fresh roadkill.
Dude, no, do not even tell me that. I've never heard of that in my life.
That's literally all this man would do. I remember
disturbed.
I remember him walking one day up to like a dead squirrel. He just started fishing around in its guts and started eating it. There was another time he went to like I don't know if it was like a dead smashed tortoise or rabbit. There was definitely a dead rabbit.
Oh my god.
And think of any roadkill. He's went up to it and fucking had himself a meal. Like fresh carcass off the freeway. Hot off the fucking concrete grill, buddy.
There was this
Vultures hadn't even got to it yet.
there was this dude. He's like a skateboarder, and he like was something with a popular skateboard magazine. I can't remember, but he would like take roadkill and like coat it with bronze or gold or like he just have fucking
Say fuck it.
like metal coated roadkill. Like that was his hobby.
Why?
I don't know.
I
Why would a
mean-
man eat roadkill?
But then I mean,
respect.
there's people out there that like to fuck their cars and have like sexual relations with their own vehicles. So I guess I can't really say too much.
Oh my god! Do
That's
you
all
think
in
there's
this-
any chance that you could have a significant other if you eat roadkill? Like, you have to find a special type of person to.
Yeah, you have to find someone with a very accepting tolerance, but like without questioning you at all.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
oh, my hubby, he just likes it. He says it's good for him.
I
He
just
walks
let
around
him.
like we go on hikes sometimes. He looks for dead animals.
He sometimes puts it in his backpack. You know.
He keeps silverware in his back pocket.
Oh god! Some poor little fucking rabbit just gets ran over, and then a human comes up and just.
It's still not even dead yet.
Oh my god!
Stop it.
Go hunting like a
Yeah,
normal
man.
person. Stop picking up ran over fucking crushed animals. You're probably eating bone that's like crushed up in small bits. Just-
Eating tire rubber.
oh my god. Like
He hopes to God he walks around and finds a dead deer.
the complete opposite of a clean kill.
He gets on his knees, looks at a bloated dead deer, just starts digging a fucking knife.
Can't
fork
wait
in
to
it.
make jerky.
Saying, "Oh boy!"
Wait a minute. No, I said can't wait to make jerky.
No, he ain't waiting around to make jerky.
You're right.
He
Goes up
fucking
with a
waiting.
fork and knife.
He just walk around. He's like, "I'm just gonna tear into this fucker. It's ready.
It's it's done.
It's done. It's over. It's not breathing anymore. It's
Speaking
over."
of unlocking childhood memories, you remember when you had to? There was actually a time in everybody's life where they had to yell for their parents to wipe their ass. You had to say, "I'm done." You know, I'm done.
I'm done. It's
And
over.
then a human,
It's over.
an adult human, would come in and assist you in
Assist
wiping
you.
your asshole. Assist you. Yeah, that was strange times, man. I'm glad we can all.
I'm
learn.
glad we've grown
to wipe
past
our
the
own
I'm done
butthole.
days.
Right,
we
right.
can
That's
wi-
something we can all relish on, you know.
If we can wipe our assholes, it's a good day.
Yeah.
You still didn't even address the elephant in the room that wasn't
What?
eating chicken on the train
Oh,
tracks.
well, I mean,
I'm just glad that it wasn't roadkill. Is all
oh
I'll
yeah,
say.
no, it was like some fried chicken, I think. And I just went and picked it up and just took a bite, you know. took a few bites just to prove I was a man, you know. I was like an 11-year-old
tell-
man,
could you-
cool guy.
Could you tell if it was like homemade or if it was like a KFC fried chicken special? Or maybe some Bojangles?
It's not good because it was out from.
I mean, if it was on a railroad track, it couldn't have been that dope of a fucking chicken place.
I mean, that is
A
a
Granny's
shame.
chicken just sucked.
And honestly, if somebody threw it out, wow, why did I not get so violently ill from eating that?
Look,
'Cause
man,
now
it's
I think
okay.
about it.
It's okay. I'll tell you.
That should have made me so sick. Oh my god,
I did get very sick doing something like that once
dude, we
outside of Huddle House.
outside of Huddle House.
Yeah, Man Beast had to drive me home.
Oh,
This was like
God.
during those days when we were doing like Mindless Vikings or like any of the stupid filming shit.
Yeah.
This was during one of those time periods. So I was like, this might be funny. It turned out not to be very funny at all, but fucking I see a nice Hershey cake face down on the pavement. It's like fucking 96 degrees outside. It's like 10, 11 p.m. at night. And I'm like, I'm going to take a bite of that.
Oh.
Proceed to take a bite.
What
I
could
don't
go
know.
wrong with a Hershey's like cake though?
Sitting out in the fucking sun on the goddamn concrete all day. Fucking just, this shit was like fucking welded to the pavement. Took me a good bite, and I don't know if I got sick or if like my hypochondria and like panic just set in, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm literally just gonna spaz the fuck out, and I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about.
I just feel like this pit in my stomach all of a sudden, like, oh no, like something's gonna grow inside me now or something. Like I'm gonna bust.
Oh my god,
I'm gonna
like
die.
Fucking worms. And
yeah, like I'm gonna get. Well, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm gonna get a parasite in me or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that's like, yeah, I've seen Parasite. There's a video. I don't know if you've ever seen
hardcore.
it. Have you ever seen like parasites just coming out of animals?
No.
You should type in praying mantis parasite.
Oh.
And I just want you to see the bizarreness. And I'm not exactly sure what all parasites humans are capable of getting, but the fact that something is a parasite, anything parasitic, the word parasite incites a lot of fucking panic in me. It would be, honestly, you could click any of those.
Well, this shit is like very, it's like, I don't know. Parasites are strange, man, because it's pretty much zombies. Like this says 3 giant parasites explode out of zombie praying mantis. Like, there are legit parasites out there that can actually like control you pretty much. And like, shouts out to Joe Rogan, first episode back mentioning Joe Rogan, but he was talking about rabies and how strange it is that the reason that things become ravenous and want to attack everything when they have rabies is because they want to spread the rabies. They want to bite you and they want to give you rabies because that's what the parasite in their body is making them do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to spread itself. That's its sole purpose. Just like everything else on planet Earth is like to reproduce.
I was going to say, you could call human beings a parasite because that's all we do.
Yeah. I mean, exactly.
We're driven to reproduce.
And that's the same with a virus or with a parasite or whatever. They're just trying to reproduce.
Virus?
At any cost. A virus?
Well, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Like, say you have a flu or something, and there's so many different variants of the flus. Like, you could maybe eliminate one or numb yourself to one, but you're still susceptible to so many more because it's so aggressive.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's just gonna find a way.
Kidding me?
Like this parasite coming out of this praying mantis's booty hole. Like, Jesus Christ. Why?
And dude, there's like tapeworms and shit that get in your stomach and you'll be like losing weight. And it's just because you're feeding
this
worm.
fucking parasite inside of your body.
And it's not giving you any of your nutrients. It's taking fucking everything.
It's using you as a host.
Look at that shit. Looks like a fucking sci-fi movie.
Shit makes my fucking nuts tighten up. I don't know. Ow. Thump.
Like, that poor praying mantis.
Are you seeing that story?
Folks, reality is the scariest thing you will ever see no matter what.
Absolutely.
We've covered cartel dismemberments.
I mean, we're really
shit
going to watch
like
something
that.
about nature, and we're like not going to bring up Joe Rogan. Like,
What does Joe Rogan have to do with nature?
I just feel like he always goes to that. Like, he loves like just having an excuse to make a bear noise. You know what I mean?
He's just a pothead.
No, he's a cool dude. I mean,
like
Joe Rogan.
I'm sure he's Joe
obviously
Rogan.
an
I'm sure he's
inspiration to me.
cool. I'm sure he's a cool dude, but he just sounds like he's just a pothead.
Oh yeah, exactly.
He just sounds like he's saying that's what gives him credentials of being an outdoorsman and being a nature man. He smokes a plant, so he is nature.
I guess, I don't know. It's
He's
like
like
the relation to hunting and like.
But how does it make him like a big old muscle man and like a, you know what I'm saying? Like he's super muscle man and like kicks the shit out of stuff, and
He's a stoner that's a super muscle man and kicks the shit out of stuff.
I guess it's like Matt Riddle.
really-
He's like that too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, come on.
I guess you can't say like
being stoned would affect your productivity in that case for those guys. I'm sure it would some people, but clearly it's not a 100% effective, thing to say. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I mean
apparently if you got guys like that walking around fucking like looking the way they do and they're perpetually stoned, like what are you doing? How are you going around in your day, my man?
I guess it's just mindset. Like,
I guess it would have to be.
Yeah, and I mean,
because you could go to Joe Bob down the street and he's not left his couch in 6 months.
Oh yeah,
has no ambitions to do anything other than just like, hey man, it would be really cool if we had some weed, man. Those guys.
Yeah.
We all know those guys.
Yeah.
Everyone has met those guys.
Oh yeah, like actual, like what you would call burnouts, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just
not a damn thing going on up there, buddy.
Yeah.
Not a damn thing going on in that noggin.
There's just such a drastic.
The wheel's spinning,
across.
but that hamster's so dead.
Oh yeah. Oh no. All of those people are like, honestly, like the people who were smoking cigarettes in the bathroom when they were like 11 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's all of them. They're like half brain dead and then
Still rocking the Playboy stickers, bruh.
Playboy stickers.
You still rocking those Playboy stickers on the back of your vehicle?
Kind of like TV and music. Do you think like a burnout likes in your mind? The stereotypical.
Shit, man.
Is that I feel like T-Pain or something like
music?
Yeah,
I thought you said like TV shows.
No,
Tupac.
Tupac. Yeah, they have like 2 Tupac songs, like whatever the most popular.
California Dreamin'. Fucking.
And he's got like 7 Tupac shirts. Also,
He's got the Marshall Mathers LP.
no, he doesn't have.
Yeah, he's got the Marshall Mathers LP for
All right,
sure.
I'll give
That's
it
got
to him.
Stan and fucking all those on it.
Yeah. No,
That's totally in there. Let's see, Limp Bizkit maybe.
Limp Bizkit.
There's some corn.
I love Limp Bizkit, dude.
What?
I love Limp Bizkit, dude.
Give me something to break, man.
Give me something to break, dude. I'm
I
fucking
did it for the
pissed off.
fucking nookie.
My parents act like I'm a failure. I'm fucking trying, dude. I'm
Proceeds
fucking
to crank up break stuff.
just smoking hella joint with his
Through his
burnout
pop
buddy
can.
every day.
He's smoking his weed through a pop can in his bedroom.
Dude, you ever made a fucking pipe with a pop can, dude? It's awesome. Yeah.
Costs only like 50 cents.
No, I had a guy that was of this category, and he knew how to make a pipe out of an apple also.
Well, isn't he versatile?
Oh yeah, versatile man. I mean, you never know when you might need to make anything.
I guess if
smoke weed with.
I guess if a pothead wants to get high enough, they're gonna find a way.
Oh yeah.
I guess that's what that says. If they want to smoke their fucking wacko tobacco, then I guess they're gonna have to pay the penalty and get creative.
That's right.
Or fucking scrounge some money together and quit buying so much fucking weed, and maybe you'll have something to smoke that weed in. How about that? Or just don't smoke weed if you can't manage your fucking bills.
Yeah.
How's that? That might be
very true.
Might be a good solution
Yeah.
for you.
Well, I mean,
Because clearly, Billy Bob, if you're sitting there and you haven't left your fucking couch, it's probably not doing you any good.
No.
Seems like it's honestly just like, what's the fucking old commercial? Like, she just kind of sits there now.
Yeah, where
fucking
it's deflated.
Sitting there deflated like a dead ass balloon on the couch.
It can happen. It can definitely happen.
Definitely can't say that commercial isn't accurate to a degree, because I have met folks like that.
Oh yeah, we've
There are
been,
definitely those guys out there.
We've been in those we've been on that couch in that mindset, but we just come back from it. You know what I mean? Those guys just stay there forever.
Like, this is me forever. This is my identity.
My identity is
This
couch
is how
lock.
I'm comfortable. Couch lock is my comfort.
Couch lock.
This is the way God This is the way God wanted me to be. Is couch locked, watching Mashlock.
Fucking
Mashlock.
I don't know what that was.
Mash
either.
is a show. I don't know what lock is.
I was trying to come up with like a rhyme for indica.
Fucking watching Fairly Odd Parents. There you go. Couch locked, watching The Walking Dead over and over.
God. We spoke about call centers on my last episode before my hiatus, and I actually remember I don't know what this is. It's gonna be a weird description of it because how I feel about it emotionally doesn't make any sense. But anyway, this dude, it's a memorable phone call for me, but it shouldn't really be. He was just telling me about how he loved to watch The Walking Dead. And I don't know if it was because I was really sad and hated my life at that point, and I was projecting thinking that he was really sad and hated his life also.
Were you using The Walking Dead as an allegory for how you were feeling, and he just took that as a literal translation that you liked the TV show?
No,
trying to be your friend?
He was telling me, he's like, yeah, I watch it every week, like I watch it every week, and I was just...
He's exciting.
For some reason in my head, I was just imagining him as this sad dude who just like kind of sits there and like just he's alone, unsuccessful in relationships, not really any friends, no social life. He just
what a loser.
Walks around his house and he flips on Walking Dead and he just lives that life.
Was he that sad? Or are you just projecting his fucking
I don't know, but that's how I've always remembered it, and it's one of those things that like when I think about it, I feel a little sad. But I have this man could have been a millionaire and been so extremely happy. But I guess I did just project it because
he just sounds really boring to me.
Right.
He just sounds like a boring man.
And maybe that's what it is I was so bored at the job that I was just like thinking about that kind of boredom as a
if you're coming
it's like nails on a chalkboard to just be so boring just to be talking about The Walking Dead to me while I just
it's so mundane. That's how I feel about him. Like if you have to come at me and you want to talk about television, I really have nothing to say.
I think that's why
I'm not being snooty. I don't watch it, but I don't have the mind space to even reserve for it. I don't care.
Right.
It's not my wheelhouse, and it hasn't been. Dude, last time I had satellite or cable television has been over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't watch it. I mean, like, I can't sit here and say I don't watch shit because I watch YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm very much a religious YouTube watcher.
Me too. That's my main thing.
But that's about it. Like, I really don't keep up with anything. I don't want to. I stay out of it. But I have no sense of conversation or direction to go in. It's just a waste of conversation to me to talk about a television show.
Yeah. I feel you. I do have TV shows that I get excited about. I never really had any TVs or movies other than a few before me and my lady got together. She got me into like TVs and movies more and kind of showed me like, this is what normal people actually have watched. Like, not like you who's never watched fucking any popular movie or TV show.
Your reference of television is about as great as mine. It probably stops about 2005, 2007, and then you're completely disconnected from everything beyond.
But even then, it should be shocking to anyone that I would like Friends, because I always felt like sitcoms were just fucking absolutely stupid. Like, basic... I was like, why is there a laugh track? Why is any of the jokes never funny?
It's coming from a guy
why
who
are the
likes
characters
Full House.
bland? That's true. But
full of laugh tracks.
Yeah, but that was nostalgia though also. But before I leave it, I did have one more point I wanted to make about that. And it's not so much that I don't like to talk about movies and TV shows, because I do get excited about it, but I hate small talk. I think that's
a lot
why
of what it is.
I like podcasting, is because when we sit here, even if we do just jerk off verbally every now and then, at least it's a good time and it's not just this forced, like, just talking for reasons that, I don't know. It just doesn't resonate with me. I shouldn't say that small talk is bad. But just for me personally, I cannot get interested in the mundane. I like to talk about things that are interesting or productive, where I don't really like to talk. That's just my preference. And when we're sitting here, it's interesting and it's productive. Otherwise, if we're just standing in line at the Dollar General, I don't really want to talk to you. I'm just gonna be honest, you know.
Yeah, that's some pretty good deodorant you got there.
Yeah, like
I bought that kind last week.
now I'm forced to be in a social exchange where we talk about deodorant brands. That's fucking fantastic. Leave me alone. Jesus, dude. Yeah, that's exactly my point. I don't want to fucking talk about deodorant. I just want to think about dumb shit in my head.
Is it giving rain for tomorrow?
Is it hot out there today? No shit, it's summer. It's fucking hot. It sucks.
You sleep
Let's
good
not talk
yesterday?
about it.
You sleep good?
Leave my high ass alone. Let me buy this ice cream and go home and eat it.
But like, it's not that I don't hate if you talk about television shows or anything. It's just like not really anything that resonates with me. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say on it. Like, I'll listen to you. And there's some things, I mean, like, I can't say I don't get excited at all about some TV shows or movies or whatever. Like, one of the only shows I ever even liked was like My Name is Earl.
Ah.
I fucking loved My Name is Earl.
Yeah, My Name is Earl is really good. Yeah, we've talked about it a few times on here. And also, I can't memorize shows. Like, my lady can also just like word for word mouth TV shows and movies. And like, for me to reiterate even my favorite moments from a TV show is just going to be the most vague, like, terribly inaccurate descriptions of what actually occurred. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because there's just so much fucking content. If you watch a whole 7 or 8 season show that are hour-long episodes, that's a lot of fucking time. You don't remember every moment of that.
Sometimes, man, like, I don't know. Like, I guess
you kind of do.
I do. Yeah, sometimes. Like, it's fucking stupid. It's straight up stupid. I was over here thinking you were saying like memorizing movie bits word for word or something. Like, there's many instances where I've done that bullshit. Don't mean to.
That's true.
Exactly.
Actually.
Don't realize how accurate it is or close to it.
Yeah, there's been moments on this podcast, even back in an early episode of our gaming channel that we did for a split amount of time. You were describing Beavis and Butthead Do America, and like you were describing it in perfect detail when I
Even to
overlaid
the lip timing.
Yes, that's hilarious. It's so funny doing the video editing and like just realizing like, oh, this is lit. Like, I'm just gonna follow your words, and this is gonna be what's gonna happen in the. Just easily tag it along.
That's fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't like having a memory like that though, because it's I should be in college, or I should be doing something productive with my life. I sit here and memorize stupid lyrics and movie quotes that don't mean anything and are just relevant only in pop culture.
Well, yeah, that's what she says too. Is like,
this is why you need to help us grow. So
she
that
says
way my
she can't
useless
be
knowledge.
on like she can't do college or something. I'm like, you obviously have a fucking like book. What is it called? What kind of memory? Photographic memory. Where it's like, why can we not just apply ourselves to learning anything? Isn't learning very weird as a concept? Like, how do you retain information? Like, I feel like sometimes, you know how I described like disinterest? Like, I feel like maybe I don't retain it because I'm not interested, but then at the same time, I'm like, there's lots of shit that I'm interested in that I don't retain. You know what I mean? So,
of course. Unless you just, I mean, some things though you don't realize you retain it until it's presented to you.
Yeah.
Because like I figured that out, like where I was like doing German on Duolingo a lot. Just when I hear like, even when I hear stuff like say Rammstein or something. Now, if I was to listen to Rammstein, I pick up on shit that I didn't even realize I'd never picked up on before. Like I'll hear it and I'll just hear the English word in my head.
Yeah.
Which is fucking weird. I'm like, oh, well, I understood what the fuck they were saying this time.
Yeah.
I've not listened to them in like 6 or 8 months. I've not done Duolingo in a little while. I've taken a big break from it because I can only do it for so much.
Yeah.
But I was shocked at how much I even retain of it. It's just it just goes to show you, it's like, even if it's not firm and like recent in your memory, doesn't mean it's completely gone.
Yeah,
it just needs a refresh.
Your brain is
A refresher course.
It's like your brain is always listening, but I remember hearing somewhere that like that's why like commercials that you feel like aren't effective,
Like local commercials,
like the ones that you feel like are just so stupid and like there's no way it could influence you to buy the product. Like those are the ones that actually affect you subconsciously.
At www.magicvaporshop.com.
Yeah, probably because you have a reaction to it. Like if you think that it's so stupid it can never affect me,
rods.
it's already got you. Yeah, exactly. That fucking little kid selling cars. What you're not selling cars, Junior. Get off the radio.
Daddy.
Who listens to the
sells hot rods.
Who listens to the radio anyway to hear your ass?
the only time I ever get
Not
stuck
to
on
shit
the
the
radio
kid.
is
He's
when
pretty cute.
the only time I ever get stuck on the radio is when I disconnect my Bluetooth when I turn my car off.
Yeah. Or if
Just
your
those
phone
few
dies.
seconds of idling.
If your phone dies, do you go to a CD or the radio?
I don't have a CD player in my car.
So you have to go to the radio.
Yeah, it's radio.
like
I
a
mean, I did
rock
have
station?
I did have shit. Local radio in this state is hot garbage.
Oh my god, dude! I know it's hilarious. Like
I have like 7 country stations, 2 gospel stations, and a fucking butt rock station.
yeah,
That's
with
it.
Nickelback and like
Some Nickelback,
Creed.
some Creed, some fucking. Oh my god, dude! Theory of a Dead Man.
really.
Fucking what else? What are those other shitty bands?
I don't know.
Like 1,000 Yard Crutch or fucking
1,000-yard crutch.
I don't know if that's a name. I'll get crucified for that.
Like, is it a crutch for a giant?
It's a crutch of music.
Yeah.
Fucking falling on this garbage sound. I don't know. Well, I can't remember what the guy is. A fucking bald vocalist. Oh my god, he was like
Disturbed?
No, not Disturbed. This guy was like American Idol or something.
Oh, American Idol.
That's gonna bother the hell out of me. Why did I even bring it up? He's like a fucking rock star type butt rock guy.
Oh, like barely even like rock. It's just like so pop that it's just.
I
like,
guess
and
so.
just-
But it all sucks. That's my
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
There's no good radio.
No.
I don't mind having something like Sirius satellite. I had that when I got got my vehicle.
I had like free for a while.
I had it for like 3 or 6 months, yeah. And I think about it sometimes, like, it's not a bad fault if you don't feel like using your phone. Like, Sirius isn't a bad service, I don't think.
Yeah.
Just having that be like,
Dad has it, man, and I love scrolling through it.
there's all
His
sorts.
vehicle,
If you have
you
it,
know what I
it's
mean?
all sorts of shit you could deal with.
Like
fuck
there are
around with.
really good music on those stations, and there's very like every genre you could think of.
And it's not even the fact that like your phone would die or something. It would be why I would even suggest it being a good product. I just say, like, if you live in goddamn mountains and your service is dog shit.
And you have terrible.
I mean, what
Local.
Sirius kind of relies on. Sirius, if your phone's not connecting to Spotify or something, the odds that Sirius is going to connect, is a little iffy. It'll
Yeah.
still work, but you better hope to God that you don't. If you change a station, you might be fucked.
Yeah, no, actually, when he hits like bumps in his truck, it just like knocks it out for a second. Like he'll just go through spots.
Somebody
where it's, like
somebody
cutting in and
smacking
out.
an old ass TV,
Yeah.
box television, trying to get the color to come
Seriously.
back.
Yeah.
They smack. Start working, damn it. Jumps. No, it's like a
Sometimes that
CD
works.
player in your back pocket and you're jogging. Fucking
CD
takes it a
player in
good
your
skip.
back pocket and you're jogging.
Yeah, it takes it a good skip and then it comes back. That's what it sounds like Sirius does in your old man's truck.
Ah.
Just
Hey,
comes in and out.
I don't know how soon you want to wrap up here, but we should do an Oblivion NBC.
Oh my
NPC.
goodness.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm so down with that.
Fuck yeah, let's just type it in here.
Actually, I think I have one for you.
Okay.
Type in Oblivion NPC pickpocket.
Pickpocket.
I've not seen it, but I had one saved a long time ago. It's only like 20 seconds, but I feel like we could do more than one.
Sure.
Let's see. Yes,
Oh
that's
my
actually
God,
exactly it. The very top one. Sload. So we'll have that one. We'll load that one up here in a moment.
Okay.
Jesus, man. Like I didn't think you were gonna drop an Oblivion NPC bomb on me. I'm so okay with that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But before you do that, like as you're loading those, you can find us another one if you'd like.
Okay, just like grab one.
Just
take out the pickpocket. Let's
yes.
search here.
Me and Manbeast took ourselves a trip the other day. We went to a concert in Louisville where we went and seen like a variety of metal bands. Seen Surreption, Atheist, Suffocation, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like we were kind of dicks a little bit
Like you were dicks.
because we left before the headliner even started. Because we were so indifferent, we just went out. We went to the show out of curiosity.
That's on them. If
I
they
like
didn't
Suffocation,
interest you enough.
and I'm not shitting on Suffocation. I'm getting older, folks. It's a long drive. I really didn't feel like standing there the whole time
Yeah, and
on a
dying
band that I
death.
wasn't even that convinced that I was going to enjoy.
Yeah. No, it takes a toll on your body to go to concerts at a point.
But the two bands I'd even seen before them, I was completely happy and content with what I'd seen. I was like, I was just ready to go home.
Yeah.
And I saw something very bizarre and very surreal and just odd all around to me.
Okay.
I was stopped at a rest area.
Yes.
I was close to my destination. I figured I'd stop, take me a good old whiz, along with Man Beast. When the Man Beast has to go, you better stop.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, you'll face the consequences. So we had to stop.
Right. Under his will.
Yeah. We come back out to my vehicle, and we're just kind of standing around just shooting shit, you know. It was a nice day out. It wasn't like 1,000 degrees as it has been.
Yeah.
So we're chilling, and out comes from the rest area, there's this gentleman. He's semi-jacked. He just starts jumping up and down, screaming at the sky like, yeah! Like fucking enthusiastic, happy, just fucking like screaming that he's just so pumped to just fucking be living or something. I don't know. Fucking, he starts doing cartwheels. Yeah! Fucking stretching. He's just like fucking just
What do you
yelping.
think happened? Do you think he like, I mean.
I think he done something in
Find
the
out.
bathroom.
Oh, he passed a kidney stone maybe.
Yeah, and
he was
snorted it
super
probably.
excited.
He crushed that bitch up and snorted it. Oh,
Did he appear to be on drugs?
I don't
Really?
know.
Or
I
did-
don't know. He just seemed like he was obnoxiously happy.
Okay.
If that
Like-
makes sense. More than happy, as I've said, like a mental illness that it sounds like
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
He was more than happy.
He was
like
fucking-
dancing mania happy.
Yeah, he was.
He's parading in the streets to no music
Yeah.
and only to the sounds of colors
Yeah.
and the scent and the taste of smells. I don't know. Fucking
Yeah.
weird, whatever you could say.
Yeah.
I
He
don't
was. He was.
He was having a time.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, as that's happening, I hear me and Manbeast hear some tire squeal. Didn't sound like a car. Turned out it was a motorcycle, and we watched two people slam on pavement. Simultaneously, as this doofus is fucking jumping and yelping to the sky above, say, yeah! So, and I don't know what happened to those people. I can't say. I really don't know. I'm assuming it was two people on a motorcycle. I know it was definitely one.
Yeah.
But I know I at least seen one body being lifted on a gurney, and I'm not entirely sure if they were living. You got to think this is interstate traffic.
Yeah. That's what
People
I
are
was gonna say.
flying on this road.
Yeah, they were not going slow when
And
they
coming,
wrecked.
and I'm thinking maybe what happened is somebody came off the rest area ramp back onto the interstate or something, and
Yeah.
maybe like they got over on them, didn't see them. I really don't know. That's just what I'm surmising happened. But I just know hearing someone slam pavement that hard that I could hear the thud on pavement from like way over yonder, as some folks around here would
that's
say.
fucked, dude.
It's like, and here me and Manbeast
That's
are
surreal.
dead in
That
the
is
middle.
Surreal. Like,
Dead in the middle of like
dude.
someone like so happy doing cartwheels, just enjoying life, and then literally on the opposite side of the fucking interstate, is someone slamming into pavement, possibly just like seeing their life flash before their eyes and probably being dead.
Yeah. Yeah, that contrast is super creepy and also the perfect, like, poetic description of the human experience.
It kind of impacted me a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Just like that, because that was the first thing I thought. It wasn't even like maybe I'm an asshole for not being like, oh my God, is that person okay? I mean, like, I don't know. And like that's, I can't say.
No,
I mean, like,
weird.
how else can I say it other than that's life?
Yeah.
I mean, it is. I can't be any other. It may sound dickish, but what can I do about it?
Yeah.
That shit happens. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it every now and again. You're gonna witness it every now and again.
As we do this podcast, there are so many people dying. As we laugh our asses off.
Yeah,
on
you
this
could literally
podcast,
you could set some fucking time.
there
to
are
it.
people in so much pain. You know, the contrast of the human experience. Even somebody just you know, we're just so entrenched in our own lives that it's and the loss of a life just being so quick too and so casual. Just death you seen casually on your way to a concert.
Yeah.
It's death. Somebody probably two people probably fucking died.
They were going somewhere like I was, and like everyone else here is. Well, oh, they bit the dust. Looks like it.
And guess what, man?
Shovel them off the road and keep going.
If it were you, if it were me, that guy, he would have still been laughing, man.
Yeah,
Like,
wouldn't matter.
wouldn't have mattered. That's the crazy thing about it. It really makes you realize how small you are. Like, not
Some of us need to go to space to see that. Some of us can walk outside and see that.
Yeah.
Some of us can wake up feeling that and knowing that.
I mean, you don't know those people. To them, that's like, oh God, I was gonna say that's terrible.
What? You can't just lead off like
cleaning
that.
up trash on the side of the street is what I was saying. Like watching the cleanup crew take them.
Well, that's what I was over here saying. It's like, I mean, it's cold, but it's reality.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you shovel them off the fucking road and you keep going. That's what everybody did.
You get them out of the way,
Traffic
so people got to get to work. People got to go on vacation. People got to, you know, life goes on.
It's kind of weird when you think about it that you see that is a response to someone being found in that condition versus days after the fact when they've been dead and they're in the back of a hearse and traffic has to stop.
Yeah. Wow.
What is that?
What is that?
Like, get the fuck off the road. They weren't important then, right? So why are they important now? I got places to go now. It didn't stop 3 days ago.
Yeah.
That's just, I mean, like, that's cold.
Yeah.
That's reality, though. And that's the way a lot of people, like, they may not feel it, but by God, it's there.
Yeah.
Like, I noticed, that was the one thing I noticed. It was traffic never once stopped. At least not that I've seen. I mean, like, it wasn't shut down. They were off the road. I guess they were like, all right, just keep on coming by. We're going to pick it up. Ambulance is here. We're just going to see if we can't shuffle them up or something and see if we can't get them to a hospital. Ain't no hurry. Why would we be? We on the interstate, nothing we can do.
Yeah.
That's cold. It is cold. But Jesus, man, and you see the other side of the street and you see this guy dancing. Happy as
beautiful.
a clam.
Both fucking existential crisis inducing and poetic and beautiful at the same time.
Like, how quick could it be?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Is like, how quick is it?
Yeah.
It's that fast. We can sit here and record a podcast and laugh and have our jollies while meanwhile somewhere at the same time, somewhere across the world, somebody's getting beheaded for betraying somebody in the cartel.
Yeah. Dude, and I mean, man, I think about like when I knew you were going to a concert this weekend, like sometimes that thought passes through my head, you know what I mean? And I'm hoping for your safety.
Oh yeah.
Just because I'm like, it's just it can just happen. And sometimes it does happen like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And you could lose somebody so fucking close to you just because they got next to the wrong guy on the road.
That's all
who
it can
was
take.
Drunk or on his phone or whatever the situation be, like
Your
when
tire
you're-
just pops for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, there's just like you take a fucking chance every time you drive anywhere.
And those are distances too. I mean, like
yeah,
from where I live, especially like Louisville's a decent drive.
yeah,
So, I mean, like, you're going far out of your comfort zone, just so to speak. I mean, like, not that I'm uncomfortable in that areas I don't live in or anything. Like, I'm perfectly content there. It doesn't
Right.
bother me. But it's just like the fact that you're so far away from, like, your bed or something. You know what I mean? Like, those are the things I think, but it's like you're so far away from, like, just like I'm away from my birds
and support
or something. Just small things.
Like when we went to Louisville,
Call my
actually,
birds small things. I shouldn't say that. They're big boys.
yeah, we went to Louisville for a concert in the winter months fairly recently, and it was fucking coming that super windstorm, like a snowstorm. I mean, like so much fucking snow. We were driving like 20 miles an hour, just passing vehicles in the ditch. Like, you couldn't see the lines on the road at all. The fucking snow was relentlessly coming down. And we had a fucking, 4-hour drive ahead of us.
Feels like you're in Silent Hill.
Yeah, and it was like, dude, we just eventually pulled over and got a hotel because it was just...
Sometimes you have to, man. Like,
It
it's much... If you're around a hotel in that situation, always do that.
Yeah.
Especially if you know it's not going to get any better. Like, it's much better that you spend the 60, 70, 80 bucks on a cheap ass place or something and save your ass.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because that's like, could lose your fucking...
Lose your life. You could wreck your fucking car, destroy it, and cost yourself way more money
Yeah.
for an injury that you didn't suffer, but your car fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a myriad of reasons why you could... you have more reasons to avoid that travel and that type of circumstance than you would otherwise.
That's another thing that'll really humble you too, is like being in that situation, and it's
you're
like
powerless to Mother Nature.
You said you're like so far away from your comforts. You're also far away from support. If I'm out in a fucking blizzard 4 hours away, anybody that I could call who could help me if I were in a bad situation is going to be putting themselves into a bad situation by having to come get me.
Then you have to sit there and have that debate of, am I being selfish right now?
What if they crash on the way there? You know what I mean? And then it's like...
Then you're like, but I don't know what else to do.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do if you're fucking stranded in the ditch in a snowstorm?
Some people's adapt and survive. Some people freeze to death.
Yeah.
Life and death.
Yeah.
That's reality. This isn't trying to be all that. I'm sorry this has been so like gloomy and doomy since you've returned, but
I like it. I've liked it. I think we've been...
it's real, man. It's real.
Yeah.
It's raw.
Yeah, I've enjoyed everything we've fucking talked about on here so far. It's been a good podcast.
Why, I fucking think so. And we ain't done yet, goddammit, because we got some goddamn Oblivion NPCs.
Oh, wrong.
Ah, shit, wrong one. All right, let me try that again. Oblivion
Fuck yeah.
NPCs. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord.
Oh, shit, yeah.
You laugh every time.
I do, dude. That's really me every time. Me in another universe.
Okay, so now usually I introduce these Oblivion NPCs because I store them away. You, on the other hand, have just sprung this upon me, and I don't know what you have selected exactly. I know one of them.
Yeah, no. Okay, so this one is a minute. Well, this one, this one's a short one. Thought I would start with a festive one.
Festive?
It's Pride Month, right? So I seen Oblivion NPC dialogue, Gayborhood.
Oh.
Just thought, a nice little shout out to the gays in the Gayborhood. Let's see what's going on here.
All right.
This is the Gayborhood, and you are not welcome.
That's why I need to be here.
Ow. Hey,
gosh,
fuck,
shout out is
holy
right.
Shit.
Fucking shout out indeed.
I don't want to be in the Gayborhood if that's what it is.
That's that fucking wave.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like this.
Save you.
This is not a
He
fun
can give you a new
one.
heart. God can give you a new heart so that you love what God loves.
You.
No, that's irrational.
Oh,
Jesus.
Well, that was that. Sorry.
Happy Pride Month.
God damn. Happy fucking Pride Month.
I'm not sure what emotion
Sorry,
I feel
guys.
other than slightly upset.
Sorry. I'm sorry that lady represents your kind. But I will happily step into the Gayborhood as long as that lady is not there. That's my only.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go to the Gayborhood if I'm going to get screamed at like that.
No. What it isn't?
I'm
that,
just strolling through the Gayborhood, man. Leave me alone.
Applebee's. Isn't their catchphrase like it's all
Welcome to the Gayborhood.
it's like it's all good in the Gayborhood.
That sounds like Applebee's. It's all good in the Gayborhood.
Yeah, it's all good in the Gayborhood.
I like that. That's
Was
very
interesting.
wholesome.
Now
The thing I will say before you go off that, there's something about that really bothered me.
what?
And I think it's because the screeching is literally she was doing that as a response to make that person go away. And why would a lady just be screeching like that? That's a distress signal, man. Like, you're gonna fucking use that as a fucking beacon to sound off like any fucking white knights in the surrounding area.
Great.
When someone out there could be actually truly being victimized, and they're gonna get ignored because you're a fucking dumbass because you don't like this man in your goddamn Gayborhood. Get the fuck over.
And you do not know how to have a proper social just interaction.
Walk the fuck away,
Dude, walk away.
Walk away.
Have a conversation. Like what? Why?
What is
that
getting
accomplished?
exactly? What the fuck gets accomplished by that?
How does that make you?
That's all that. Maybe am I reading too far into that?
No, I mean, I think
that particularly bothered me. It really did.
I feel you, dude.
I'm like, fuck. That's a fuck you to . And I'm not one to I don't know. I can't sit here and discern someone whether they're a feminist or not by their appearance.
Yeah.
And that doesn't. I'm okay with feminism, like I said many times on this podcast. I agree with feminism as a whole.
Yeah.
But it's just the extremism of anything is bad.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And if I don't know, that bugs me. It really bothers me. It just seems like the same person that would preach at you, calling you trash, would be the same person who would use that to manipulate a situation in their favor. Like that. Like screeching at the top of their lungs.
Yeah.
In response to what I don't even care what the person was saying.
Yeah, what
I don't even know. He could have been being antagonistic for all I know, but that's not a response to give regardless.
No.
Is my point. There's other ways you
Are
can
you a child?
Exactly. That's what it comes off as. It's a fucking petulant little snotty brat.
Well, you're
that
obviously
fucking isn't
not
getting their ways or their authorities being challenged for once and they don't fucking like it and they can't stand it. So they're going to react by turn into a goddamn buzzard and screech at you like a fucking hawk until you go away like, God, this gnat won't get the fuck out my ear.
Yeah. I mean, man,
Fuck.
She was obviously not open to have a constructive conversation.
Clearly
about
not.
what was happening.
My way or the highway, buddy. My way or the fucking highway.
All right. Well, let's hope this next one here, this Sload, let's hope that she can brighten our mood before we get out of here. Sload extracts toll from
All right, let me
Please
assist
do.
you. Sload extracts toll from passing travelers. Pickpocket level 100. Oblivion NPC. Oh my.
Oh yeah, boy.
Don't do that, please.
This can't be the thief.
She's the Sload. Whatever that is.
A fairly inquisitive creature.
What kind are they? Barbecue. Oh, okay.
She borrowed his chips.
Borrowed some chips.
Some chips, man.
Driving around, huh?
Yeah.
Driving around, huh? Yeah, that's what people do in a car, dude.
That precious smile.
Huh?
Boy.
You're gonna get in trouble by my brother.
By who?
By brother.
Oh,
Nathan.
Nathan's coming for you.
That's the longest mullet I've ever seen attached to the back.
Oh,
Shit, snack the chips.
oh, wow.
Look, man, don't even fight back. Don't even try and take them back. Let him have them.
Wow.
He earned those chips. You don't even try to fight back.
Yeah, but you're not.
Those are his chips.
No matter what level
Oh,
you
no,
are,
no,
you're not
no,
able
no.
to. Oh no!
Oh no, it's that guy.
We can't come
It's
back
that
to the
fucking guy.
cigarette guy.
Son of a bitch.
And
Like,
return from our past.
I'm worried about that Sload. They
Me too.
they gave him chips at first, and he just took the bag.
Hey,
You gotta be quicker than that, buddy.
hey, man!
Why would-
Return of the Sload on our homepage. YouTube gifted us the sequel immediately.
Oh my! I mean, well, I guess we just can't ignore that. That's a sign. Shout out NPC archivist. Oh, he's dancing now.
Oh.
It's like if Peter Griffin really got fucked up on meth. He's just,
I don't know about the meth part, but the Peter Griffin part, I absolutely agree with.
dude, I saw a guy at that concert yesterday. I swear to you, was Peter Griffin in a blue shirt. Like, low key disturbed me how accurate this cartoon crawled out of the television and started walking around in Louisville.
Wow. What would you do if he talked to you and he was like Peter
I told
Griffin?
Ivan I wanted to buy him a beer
You should have set up a cutaway gag with him.
just for this podcast.
Wow, it's Peter Griffin. This is better than the time that I met.
Peter Griffin at the Suffocation concert in Louisville.
Yeah.
Walking around like, say, hey Peter, can I buy you a beer? Proceeds to buy him like 10. I wanted to get him drunk. I didn't even drink at that show. But I was like, if I see this man, I want to offer him a beer or 10.
Yeah, sure. Just for looking like Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do
I'll
that.
pay him $1 for everything that he says that sounds like Peter Griffin. I'll tell him to do it on purpose. Be like, say you sucked up the meatball in the vacuum cleaner, you bastard. Say that.
You bastard.
You bastard.
Did you keep it?
Or did you keep it?
No.
You bastard.
There you go, folks. That was my intimidation. Intimidation. Jesus Christ.
That was is that your intimidation tactic? Is to become
I turned
Peter
into
Griffin?
Peter. That's how it's like
You ever
some
get
people.
to an altercation, like just make your lips go to the side and get really angry.
I'll turn into Jesse the body.
Get a New England accent.
They won't even fuck with me if I turn into the body. You can't turn
So
into
this
Peter.
is a sign. This is
Yeah.
the sign that we need to depart when Jesse's body comes out before he really just derails this podcast.
Ah, baby, you know, really derail this podcast, baby.
Yeah, nice to see you, Samson.
I just come and say hello to you, baby.
See ya.
He's out here just
All
like
right,
that.
well, I appreciate that. I like that.
He fucked off real
he's
quick.
really coming around.
You know
I hope-
who doesn't need to
I
come
hope
back
he
though.
does before episode 100.
Oh, Pepe le Pew makes a comeback
Pepe le Pew.
for episode 100.
Oh my God.
Pepe le Pew smells the fear on you. Smells pretty good. Is that your favorite cologne? Fear.
No.
I smell it. I smell it. Let me open up your asshole and let me smell it.
I thought you went and got help. So you're.
No, I got help. I'm doing better.
Oh yeah.
I am no longer a nymphomaniac, but I am a corpophiliac.
What is that?
I want to eat your ass.
Oh,
I want your shit in my mouth.
so
I
obsessive
want to-
ass eating.
I
is
am a
what-
skunk.
Yeah.
It is more appropriate that I will be into the fecal.
I really don't want to imagine a skunk
I-
face in
I-
my asshole, eating my asshole. A skunk.
I want to roll around in your Hershey factory. I want to eat your pudding cup. Chocolate. Don't deny Pepe le Pew. Don't deny.
Peppy, I'm gonna end up shooting you like I did last time. I'm gonna break out those guns.
Pepe has a sweet tooth. It needs craving from your Milky Way milk duds.
Peppy,
I
know,
whisper.
really nobody like urged for your return, Peppy. I'm gonna be honest. You honestly had nothing but just reasons to be canceled for this show, is the way I feel. And you're just a dumb cartoon nymphomaniac skunk. And, you need to be put down, Peppy. You still need to be put down.
Jesus, you killed me. No, Pepe.
This is how he always does though. He fights back. He won't be put down. Pepe fucking is relentless
refuses to
rape
go
machine. He is,
Pepe refuses to go down.
of course he does.
The only way Pepe le Pew will go down is if he goes down on you. I am awful hungry. Won't you feed me your pudding? I want your pudding cup.
Stop! Leave me alone, Pep. Leave me alone, dude.
I have a couple of baked beans and some kidney beans that I want to shovel in there into your easy bake oven. I want to get up next close to that oven, that Dutch oven, and go all up and down your
Oh
butt.
my god, that's how it would sound. Because like that's how when a cat licks up water, like that's how it would be if Pepe was licking your asshole. Just
And I shall make bread on your butt cheeks at the same time.
what does that mean, Pepe? Are you adding in
I'm making
like you have to have
biscuits.
sex?
I'm making biscuits.
Yeah, that's a problem, dude. If you have to make biscuits, if sex is so boring to you that you have to like make biscuits to make it entertaining, dude, that's a problem. Shouldn't be cooking during sex, Pepe. I don't know why I have to tell you this. Go get fucking help.
No, I'm making biscuits like this.
Oh,
Your
like a cat, like how a
Yes,
cat
'cause-
makes biscuits and they need Neds.
Yes.
What do they
I need your butthole.
Oh god,
Please feed Pepe.
pushing in and out on it.
Where's Elmer Fudd? I want to eat the Elmer Fudd. I hear it does good porridge. Please, Mr. Skunk. Fuck.
God, yeah.
Stay away, Pepe.
Pepe fucking, he really brings it when he comes on. Like, I mean, but you always know what's coming when Pepe's here, you know.
Pepe is
You always,
coming.
you know.
Pepe is coming.
Yeah,
All right.
Pepe. Yeah, we know the topic when Pepe is here. We just gotta get him tone it down a little bit. You know, he needs some serious help. So maybe on episode 100.
I have not had sexual intercourse in about 12 hours. I am doing pretty good.
Well, 2.5
last thing I
hours.
found was
so
that-
what did you have sex with? What did you have sex with, Pepe?
It was a roadkill raccoon.
Pepe,
Some
we have to
weird
wrap up, man.
some weird
we have
guy-
to wrap up,
some
Pepe.
weird guy came by
Good
with
night,
a
everybody.
some weird man came up with a fork and a knife, and he scared me off, and he started eating it. I said, "What the fuck?" I was humping that. Pepe le Pew will see himself out the door. I am sorry.
Thank you, Pepe.
I hope-
Goodbye, Pepe.
I hope that
yeah.
roadkill eater. I hope he enjoyed swallowing my cum, for he dug into that.
Pepe, I would really rather not think about you.
I'm
Please
I'm
go away
passive
before you
aggressive.
talk about coming on Roadkill, please.
I'm passive aggressive like that.
Pepe.
Pepe knows.
You've actually took on a darker tone, Pepe, and because previously I thought you were just, obsessed with the romance of it and it was at least lighthearted, but now he's becoming very deviant because it's being repressed. It's because he got help and now it's much worse.
You can't put him in therapy. He was better off before he saw Nardwuar.
Therapist the whole time.
The whole damn time.
Wow.
Jesus, man. Fuck. Jesus. No.
Oh.
Of course. Well, that's
Yeah.
a sign it's over.
That is
That's a fucking sign it's over. Oh, shit. Yeah.
my laugh. It's just like you pointed it out that one time, and now I'm just gonna think about it every time. No, I know. I hope the audience thinks about it as well.
I'm glad to have you back, sir.
Oh, yes. Me too, man. It's been great. It's been a great show. I'm really, really happy to be back. And we're going to be bringing more bomb content. Right.
Exactly. Let's just hope we don't disturb you away.
Disturb me?
Ooh, away.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you went too far, like you disturbed me,
No, not you.
like you were
The
gonna,
loved ones out there, the brainiacs.
the Brainiacs, yeah, Brainiac gang, no,
Sled gang.
Sled gang,
Sled
yeah,
gang.
but hey, if any of you actually are appreciative that I'm back, like I mean that's cool. I appreciate it, and I. Even though took this hiatus, it doesn't mean that I don't care about it. And it doesn't mean that I'm not appreciative of all the people who have tagged along and who follow and comment and all that sort of thing. We appreciate you.
I follow you everywhere you go.
You follow me everywhere I go.
Everywhere you go.
Every step you take.
I worship you.
Every step you take.
Whenever I'm walking along the beach sometimes,
I'll be watching you.
I walk hand in hand with you throughout the oceans of time, and I look down, and occasionally I just see one set of footprints, and I don't remember how there was just one set of footprints for so long. And you said, Jimothy, that's when you were so weak I carried you. Praise Jesus.
It's so beautiful.
Praise Jesus.
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Praise Him. Please give a round of applause
Hallelujah.
to Jesus. Give a
Fuck
round
yeah.
of applause to Jimothy. Give a round of applause to the clowns. And finally, give a round of applause to...
Pepe le Pew. How do you do? Thank you for
I'm
the
back, guys.
applause.
The awkward endings are back.
They never ended, and neither did the religious themed endings.
No.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Goodbye, everybody.
Deuces.